Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. Hey, we just started at the same place that we left off at. We're ready to bulldoze, actually. I made a decision how it's gonna go, and we're gonna go with it. I think we'll fill this guy up first. Have him crawl around over here. We've got enough money to last a little while, considering now our rent should be almost nothing. In fact, I should go return the drill. Maybe I'll do that just so that we're like, whoops. Now, luckily it'll roll with it up like that, but so I thought we'd do a tutorial with this guy because a lot of people, including myself when I first started, couldn't get this thing to work to save my life. But I've spent many hours using it. We found definitely different, very good ways to be efficient with it, and so that's what I'm gonna try to show off here, and we'll get busy with it. Don't mind the baby noise in the background. He's here chilling with Dad today, so he's hanging out on the floor, having his floor and playtime. But yeah, so we had discovered that this square here is at about the depth we need it be way over there. So we're going to drill. I mean, not drill, we're going to bulldoze. But first, I want to maybe get rid of the drill. That's why I keep saying the drill. Because it's the last thing that we've got. Guess we can turn this guy off. We don't need him. Well, maybe I'll move it because it's a little in the way, I think, right now. And there's a possibility of it being in the way, so. So basically what we're doing is we're making the road more or less, and gonna bulldoze off the top most everything. At least we'll see how it goes. Let's get rid of this guy. Again, I'll turn it off. Let's see if we was renting him too. But now I really doubt we have anything that's rented, and I do have to. It's bugging me, so I think I'll fill these guys up. And we got enough money. We got enough money for a little while. Even when we want to buy the dump truck when we need it, which we'll need it in a while, but I think we're fine. I guess he's crying a little bit. He's... So we've got this guy full. So the first thing you want to do is start with a flat surface. So find a place that it's pretty flat, that the bulldozer's on flat, I mean, and then start pushing around the dirt to get it kind of flat where you're at. So you just put the blade all the way down, and before, yeah. I guess he's crying more than I thought. I have to check on him. That should be enough there. Probably more than enough. So, back over here. Yeah, he doesn't seem too happy at the very second. I'll have to roll it back over there. So. All he needs is Binky. But all right, let's see. Let me do one more. Push this away. I'm not going to delete any dirt. Let's make sure again. We've been bulldozing this. It's 3. Am I doing this right? You know, maybe. Well, this is kind of how I do it regardless. So now, what we're going to do, actually it's starting to get dark. Might need some light. I'm just going to fix that right now. Where's this guy at? He's at 15%. That's not a lot. What? Well, good thing we're not using it at the moment. I guess a bear attacked our claim. So what I was going to do is just grab the light up here and like point it down over here, but I think we'll actually like throw it out over here like that. Simplest way to do things. Do that one. Okay, very good. So now, the best way to do this, that you... Whoa, 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 whoa. First off, you don't want the blade up. You want to, like, try to go in a, like a crescent moon kind of way. And in the beginning here, it's not so easy. As you can see, if you do it this way, and these little bits that you leave behind are very minimized, and if you run them over, they're even, they disappear. But I'm gonna just make sure to flatten them out. All right, so this is what saves you time in the bulldozing, because see, I don't really have to go back over it too much, because it cleans itself up. If you go straight across, you're left with a line that you have to always clean up, and sometimes it becomes a bigger mess than when you started. So and so this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'm kidding. There's a bit more. I mean, there, you know, we can make ramps and stuff. Not sure I might do that yet. I mean, maybe I'll show it in the video, but I'm just going to dig this all up. But for the sake of all those who have problems with the bulldozer, we'll go over it. See, now that guy we can't get over. That's one of those guys you just want to make sure to iron down. There we go. This does take some time, but it's well worth the effort, because 4 meters of dirt. 3 meters of dirt is a lot of dirt to just sit there and push through the wash plant for no money, or to try to dig through with the dump truck and excavator. So as you can see, this essentially deletes the dirt off the top, making this very easy to get done. Although this seems like it'll take, I mean, and it does, it takes a little while, but this is probably the fastest way to get it done. Gives you a wide area for the Frankensteins to move in here, and it's going to make everything a little better. See, if you do it quite right, you can just roll it back over it and it's not a problem. I do like to kind of keep it straight, so once in a while I'll iron it out like I just did. What are we stopped on? See, we left a bump. So we can maybe and I didn't come up with this myself. I saw this on one of Cass's videos. He was doing it and I thought, dang man, I wish I came up with that. It's pretty freaking brilliant. So so I'll give credit where I at least got the thing from. Did he come up with it? Don't know, but it's a possibility. Ones that get pretty tall, it's actually better to just iron them out. Remember, all I've done is I made a small flat surface, an area that this can go and make flat, and then we just kept making it bigger. I think if you maybe made the like crescent moon a bit tighter, it wouldn't leave so much here. But that's all the cleanup that there is. This is nothing. You know, it takes like 2 seconds to just make sure it's been smoothed out. And we're already through basically 3 squares of dirt towards our gold. And this is probably about 4 meters of dirt because the drill machine's about 2 meters high. Let's see if we can flatten this out. Whoa. You want to be careful. One even small bit of the blade being up and it can make a mess. Oh, damn it. This is the least of the messes, so luckily it cleans up pretty well. Sometimes you're left with a big old ski jump, and it's not so easy to get them to cooperate and go down, so I can see another bump over here. Why am I missing these so bad? Doing this all of a sudden. Keep pressing the... Come on, dig through it. There we go. Did miss quite a lot with this one, so... Nuts. And we left a pretty substantial lump there. So I'll try to get over it, but I know this definitely won't flatten down the whole thing. Not without like a second pass, so you might as well just run it like this. Oh, we still kind of have some extra there. I was trying to leave stuff on this other side too. But now we're almost back to the dirt we want to actually dig in. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Where did this all come from? I don't. Gosh, what a. Weird, but it looks like there's almost like a bubble right here. Okay, yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Hot, 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 hot chocolate. That's a good movie. It's that time of season for it too, so that's cool. I think we're gonna just cut this in here. Doesn't hurt to take a pass while we're here. See, now I can do this all without worrying about money because we don't rent anything any longer. We just have employees that'll run about probably 12K a day at the most. And we shouldn't have anything that we're renting right now. Let me put it that way. We shouldn't have anything because I own the bulldozer and I own everything. That's the beauty of it all. I own everything. Is it just the way the textures are? Because seriously, it looks like a bubble right there. All right, well, let's get kicking some more butt on this. This is actually a trick that, you know, run back over this like this, going backwards. It does flatten most everything, but I like to just iron it out completely if I can. Let's take a look at this gold map just to see kind of what's been happening. No, I don't think this has any more. These all have, oh, 7 meters. Holy crap. All these guys have, damn, everybody got lots of meters on them. So basically, we're going to have to kind of just keep doing this thing all the way down. Guys, any good? They're not really good. I mean, 1200 is maybe good. Well, these, I don't know if I want to do these then, because they don't have a ton. Like, this one doesn't have a lot. And it's going to be a drastic difference between these ones here that's got like almost 4 meters before anything's... I don't know if I want... It's going to be tough to get back there doing it this way. What I'll do is we'll go into the next row. So I've got to... Dang it, I'm doing that all the time now. Don't know what my problem is. Not that hard to keep the blade down. We gotta widen this up a little bit now. I mean, that there alone is probably an... So I just have to run this over. Get rid of this little spike here. There's one right there. I'm starting to be really tired. It sucks because it's like 5 in the evening and I'm just like losing all my juice here. Fortunately for me, that's kind of how it happens. between 3 and 5, like I just cannot off. Oh, let's not get stuck, which we kind of are. Damn it. See, this is one thing you don't want to do is get stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, get me off this damn thing. I don't know what the hell we're stuck on. There's some dumbass little... Yeah, I see some dumbass little spike there. That's why you don't want to have spikes anywhere in the... If I stop for a few minutes, it's because I fell asleep. That's how my thing works. I don't even know that I fall asleep. You know, it's like it's so instant that I end up just finally waking up and going, oh, I guess I fell asleep. I think we're losing our crescent moon kind of feel over here. Push the dirt, please. This has been a standard setup for ages here at Nighthawk, even when the gold was like less, when it was more like it is now. We'd still do all this bulldozing to get to the best gold at the bottom. Don't know kind of what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm wasting time. And that stuff is going to be out of my way, so it's not really a concern. I want to get through these last squares here. This row of squares we're currently on. Try not to doze here. Sorry that it just these kinds of, I call them a spell, tired spell, it just kind of hits without. And I could have had 20 hours of sleep and this is still the same way. Or it still will happen. It's just the nature of the things that affect me. I was diagnosed with some sleeping disorders, so I'm bound to fall asleep. Guess I'm just trying to get rid of the dirt. So one more pass, we'll take a look. Most of the squares should have all their overburden off of them, giving us an idea of how close to the gold we are without any overburden on top of it. I'm dozing. Both in the game and in real life. Dozing off. The baby dozed off too. He went to take a little nap, so that's nice. I think that's gonna do it there. Just gotta get rid of these guys. Kind of I want to clear up that one there so that like they're all, you know, have their lines down to the level. Let's take one more pass here. I mean, I don't remember how much gold was in the thing, so if we're cutting gold, I kind of almost at this point like don't care. We'll be to a point where this is not a problem. Except I don't think, oh yeah, we want the road down. We just don't want. But I don't think, like, if we've cut it like this, I don't think we need to use the dozer to make a ramp anymore because now we have the huge excavator that reaches all the way down. And we've really lost our curve here. Gonna have to try to figure out how to get it back. Because now we're just leaving a huge long line, and it's just, that's the problem for me, is after a while I lose that. And we also did widen it up a bit. After it gets too wide, you just have to kind of go straight for a while, I think. Oh, whoops. We're missing it all over, but that's okay because I'm gonna. All right, so now these should just have, you know, at least the gold should be accessible from the top. So let's take a look. We just clean these ones off. Perfect. So my estimation over here was right. Really? So now we'd have to wait and bulldoze back here. Because these are reading like there's, I'm not going to take 4 meters off those. Gee golly, I hate it when it does this. All right, so for the sake of the video, what we'll do is I'll show you how I'd make a ramp. So I'd come to this first one. I'd back up to the... So you want to put the blade down and then hold it down. And then as you'll see, it begins to cut down into the And when it kind of gets stuck and won't go anymore, just let go. Then it'll kind of keep digging at that same level. And then to get the ramp all the way down, because now we're going flat, but it's just, you know, we're getting rid of this dirt out of our way. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't want to go all the way. I think I'll just leave it there. Just, I mean, this is now perfect, fully for education. I'm not going to use this as a ramp because I'm just going to dig all this dirt out. It seems like he's waking up. Come on. So that makes a very small ramp down. This is, you know, you'd have to have like 20. So what I end up doing then is what I'll show you. So I'll go back. So if you want to get the ramp to go lower, so you'll need some room to turn around. Like here you'll have fine, but the next run around we'd have to have more room. So I back up into it here and put the blade down straight, and we're flat. I mean, so now we're flattening out again. Now it's not a ramp, it's just a flat road, but it's about half a meter to a meter lower. You'll find as you get over here towards the bedrock, it gets kind of stupid, so you gotta kind of lift up the and so I repeat this process till I'm down to the point that I like, and or is deep enough, you know, because this square probably still has about all right. I'm gonna see if I can get myself out of here. Because now it's time to use the... Really? Get me out, man. And it said it's now time to use the dump truck. But no, not the dump truck. Actually, if I go over here, we can put the light facing us. And that will be good. Dozing dirt at midnight, baby. I almost think that once we start, like, I might, not now, but I might save and quit and then come back and see if the readings are different there. It might be because we've already cut into them a bit. But, all right, so to easily clean or dig out your road, now that we've got this big boy, it will be much easier. It should reach all the way down once you've done this dozing. This is probably the best way to do it. Is doze this first so it's like actually flat. And then, I don't know. This mess here. Now you know how to build a ramp, and that works out really well. You can get down as far as you want with that. You could basically take that nearly to all the way to the bottom. Doing it that way, it's, I don't know if it's faster, but once you get, you know, close to the bedrock, then the dirt starts behaving funny. So it's not, I'd say, not as practical as you might want it to be. Well, I'm glad this guy's got some like crazy reach. So this is going to be where we park our... call it Frankensteins, yes. Once we get them in here, hopefully you're finding this all very informative and helpful. Let me know in the comments if you did. But this is how I prepare Nighthawk. It's actually now faster because we got this big excavator to just tear through the dirt. So when you're digging, delete digging like this, it's really fast. And because this thing can reach so far, you can do both rows at the same time. Just gotta not dump the dirt back on to the dirt that you've just dug. Got it out onto the bedrock. Okay, let's back up some more. Hey, look at that. We made money today. And we didn't have any rents. That's good. We had like 10K in worker fees, something like that. Like I said, now I don't have to worry. I could just sit here all day long and we'd have many months of yeah, that's still part of it. If you can think of other things you'd like to see with the bulldozer or whatnot, let me know also in the comments, and I'll be happy to. I'm trying to do a tutorial kind of thing here, so if you got questions, definitely ask, and I'll be happy to answer them. Try to make videos of the things you want to see if it requires that. Now we're tracking on the ground again. Let's see, there we go. That price a little better. Once you get really close to the excavator, it actually isn't so great at digging. You have to keep it backed up quite a bit to like reach it in a way that you see like that it's starting to drag the bucket on the ground because it's too close. It kind of slows you down. Oops, okay. Well, there we go. This is going really fast. So that's nice. But I think, I mean, this is all I'm going to do. I'm going to dig this out, and then we're going to... What's this yellow one, just for fun? Is it one that's worth anything digging here? These should all be 0. Just so we can kind of monitor where we're at. Oh, that's why it's yellow, because we've got... Yeah, they wouldn't be worth digging it. See, I'm actually at that point where as long as they reach, I won't even need the dump truck. I do like having the dump truck for light, but besides that, at this point, I don't think I need it. Unless I want to go get this stuff over there in the waterfall area. But it's just taking so long to get it that I kind of got bored with it and wanted to move on. So we did, and I'm happy. We're getting this claim set up and things are going to be great. Well, this is all I'm going to do the rest of, well, for a while. So I think as far as bulldozing and getting a road down to the bedrock, this is it. And so I'm going to leave it here. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you want to help and support the channel, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.